and welcome to today's video. Today I'm going to be sharing with you what I got for my 23rd birthday. It was my 23rd a couple of days ago. I was born in the middle of June, so I'm a summer baby. And obviously my birthday was in lockdown, so I didn't do much. We just ordered some Domino's pizza for dinner, which is really nice because we don't normally have takeaways or anything like that. I feel like the lighting is very severe. I might have to change this in a minute. I'm not sure. We'll see what it looks like when I show things on camera. But so we didn't really do much. Jake came round in the evening for pizza. It was all spent in the garden so that we could socially distance as much as we possibly could. My nan and granddad came round in the morning. My dad's side came round in the morning to have a cup of coffee and to give me my birthday card. And then my cousin came round to drop off a present, and she stopped for a cup of tea again in the garden, all socially distanced. So don't worry guys, I was not breaking social distancing laws or anything like that. We were smart. But it's also my cousin's birthday that lives with us. It's also his birthday on the same day as mine. So we have a shared birthday. So we thought just have some Domino's and shared the pizza. Yeah, so that was all that we did. So I'm just going to show you all that I got for my birthday. A lot of it, I'm not going to lie, was chocolate and money because obviously a lot of people can't go shopping, so I didn't ask for anything. I wasn't expecting anything. Personally, I just love birthday cards. Like, I love birthday cards. Yeah, let me just show you what I got. I'll try and be as quick as I possibly can, so it's not like a 3-hour long video like it always is with me. I'll try and make this as concise as I possibly can. Let's start off with what my parents got me. So my parents got me 3 books I really wanted. I'll try and give a quick synopsis of each. Yeah, so the first one is by Giovanna and Tom Fletcher. This is the Eve Illusion. Now the first book was Eve of Man, was probably my favourite book that I have read in a very long time. Like, it was so gripping. It was just amazing. I love it. It was it is a dystopian novel, and this is the second part of the series. I believe they've signed on for 3 books. It might be more, but I reckon they'll just do the 3. But yeah, it's like a dystopian novel. It's all about, basically the rundown, it's all about a girl, and she is the last girl born within 50 years. So obviously all the women that are still alive now are too old to bear children. They're over 50 years old. They're like old women. And she is the first born girl in 50 years. So obviously they've got to preserve her because she is the only chance for mankind to reproduce. So it's kind of a dystopian. Well, it is dystopian. It's kind of like a bit of a sci-fi though as well, but it follows the tale of Eve, the last girl, and her story, her journey, and there's like secrets that are unfolding, but it also follows another person as well in the book. There's a little bit of a love story, but not like to the point where it's gushy. It's no romance or anything like that. It's just a really good read. I've recommended this to quite a few people and they've said they've really enjoyed it. I think the first one was part of Richard and Judy's book club. It won like some sort of prize. Best-selling authors of Eve of Man. I feel like they won a prize for this book. Oh, here we go, yeah. It was an instant Sunday Times bestseller. I can't remember. But basically, Giovanni and Tom Fletcher, you know Tom Fletcher from McFly and his wife, they wrote it together. It's such a good book. And this is the second part, so I was really excited to read this. Yeah. I won't spoil it for you, but I've kind of given you a bit of a synopsis. I feel like if I say anything more, I might ruin it, but there we go. The second book they got me was the Margaret Atwood, The Testaments. Now okay, so Margaret Atwood wrote The Handmaid's Tale. I'm sure you might have heard of it. There's a whole TV series if you haven't read the book. The TV series is very good. Me and my mum watched them together religiously. They were so good. I think there's a season 3 or season 4, can't remember which one it is, coming out soon. And yeah, they're really good. The story, however, does finish. Like, the TV series has taken over the first book, and I think Margaret Atwood was kind of like maybe put pressure on. I'm not sure how much this would have come out if the TV series hadn't been out, if that makes any sense. But this is the second part of that story called The Testaments. I'm actually not sure if it follows the same person. Yeah, I'm not actually sure if it follows the same person, you know. That is a very good question that I did not look up before. There's no blurb as such to say that it is a continuation of the first one. I'm pretty sure it is, but the first story follows a lady called June, and it's all about women can't breed. It's actually very similar to this. I'm sure they all kind of like follow the same sort of genre, but it's quite an interesting concept. And basically in The Handmaid's Tale, certain women can't breed, they can't have children, and obviously as soon as people can't reproduce, like mankind is completely threatened, and obviously there's governments and things like that that say that we've got to take control, and that's exactly what happens in The Handmaid's Tale. The government, well, a new government takes control and basically controls how women breed, and they are basically cattle bred. You know, the women that can breed are forced to breed again and again, and they don't necessarily choose the partners. It's very dark, it's very chilling, and the first time I read The Handmaid's Tale I didn't enjoy it because I found it quite uncomfortable. This lighting is severe. I have no idea if that lighting's any better, but it was just too severe a minute ago. But it's very, very chilling, and it made me feel very uncomfortable, but that's exactly what's intended, is to make you feel uncomfortable. After watching the TV series, I kind of was able to feel a little bit more not comforted at all, not that, but like I was able to calm down and not be left with my own thoughts a little bit. But this is the second part of the story, and I'm really, really intrigued to read this. My friend Lily has read this, and she said it was really great, so can't wait to read this. And then the third book I've got, which is actually inspired by The Handmaid's Tale, is a book called Vox. Now, my friend Daisy actually had this out on her coffee table, and I asked her what it was about. I don't know why, but I just love how the book looked, and I was like, what is that about? I want to judge a book by its cover. That looks like a good book. And it's a petrifying reimagining of The Handmaid's Tale. This book will blow your mind, and it's essentially, from what I gather from the blurb, women are only allowed to say 100 words a day, or like 1,000 volts will go through their veins and obviously like knock them out, because I don't know if it kills them. I'm pretty sure it just like drains them, do you know what I mean? It like knocks them practically dead, but obviously not to death. And it's all about, yeah, women are just basically being silenced and how they overcome that. I haven't read it, I haven't tried to look too much into it because I kind of want to walk into it more blind than not. But again, it's a dystopian novel. It kind of is very similar to these two books in terms of genre. I'd say the easiest reading, obviously I've not read these other two, but I think these will be more chilling than Eve of Man. I think the Eve of Man is a little bit more teen friendly as well, like it's not going to be too disturbing, so you can be any age and read this and not be too disturbing, whereas these two are quite thrilling, chilling, both. So yeah, got those three books from my parents. I got some caramel chocolate. I've eaten a third of the bar. Caramel chocolate, love that. I got some chocolate raisins, love chocolate covered raisins, they're my favourite things to snack on. And wait, was that it from my parents? I can't quite remember what they did and did not get me. I think that's it. Yeah, I think that's it from my parents. They just got me like some chocolates and those three books. They were going to get me more, but to be honest with you, hang on, I've got a dead leg. Oh, they were going to get me more, but to be honest, I didn't really want anything at the time, and I said I'm really not fussed at the moment. I just wanted those three books. That's all I wanted, really. So we've said that when lockdown's over, we'd go shopping, or if I need anything when I go to Jake's house, like for the kitchen or anything like that, then they can get that for me then. But I was like, there's no point in buying me like crap just for the sake of buying me something for my birthday. So yeah, that was that. Hello, Editing Meg here, and they actually bought me a car battery because I went to go start my car and my car was completely dead. So they bought me a car battery for Halfords, which was like 60 odd quid, which I very much appreciate because Lord knows I hate buying things like that. It frustrates me. So for my 23rd birthday, I got a car battery, and although we can laugh, it was very much needed. So very much appreciated. Thank you, Mum and Dad. And then my brother, bless him, bought me this Paul Valentine, and it was like a collaboration with Fiaca? I'm not too sure. She's a German influencer, and it's this beautiful, beautiful bangle here. Hopefully the camera will focus. Really, really pretty. Let me just put it on so you can see what it looks like. But it's really, really pretty. I'm really hoping this is capturing on camera. Let me try and bring it closer. Can you see that? It's kind of got like these twisted knots in it. It's a beautiful silver bangle, and it's really, really, really beautiful. So yeah, my little bro got me this, which is really sweet of him. Then from Jake, where has it gone? Here we go. From Jake, I got this Joe by Joe Loves perfume. I really, really wanted this perfume. The ribbons come off, so ignore that. But I really, really wanted this perfume because I thought it smelled so unique. And yeah, I just really, really wanted it, so he bought me this. It's quite an expensive perfume. If you don't know, for those of you that don't know, Jo Malone is obviously, you know Jo Malone as The House, but I think if I'm right in saying Jo Malone was actually bought out of her own company when she suffered with breast cancer, so actually she is not affiliated with that brand or company anymore, even though they use her name, which is kind of shitty, I think. But I accidentally poured some perfume on the label, but actually no regrets, because now the bottle smells like the perfume. But she now has the brand Jo Loves, so this perfume is Jo by Jo Loves. It's like the original perfume, her perfume, if that makes any sense. And it's in this beautiful red bottle. I believe all the other bottles are in like white or clear bottles, but this is such a beautiful perfume. It has like a beautiful like magnetic, like, listen, does that make sense? Like, clicky. I don't know why I find that so satisfying. The notes are, does it say what the notes are? Uniting notes of grapefruit, bitter orange, lime and spearmint. This Jo by Jo Love scent was blended especially for the creator Jo herself, with a bewitching blend of refreshing grapefruit, infused citrus that softens down to a spiced, warming vetiver, cedarwood and black pepper base. Jo by Jo Loves is a light, unique scent that suits both men and women. So this is the 50ml bottle. I could have had the 100ml bottle, but to be honest with you, like, how often do you get to the bottom of a perfume? I know that I've got a couple of 100ml perfumes sitting in my perfume area, and I've still not got to the bottom of them. I've got a Paco Rabanne Lady Million, and it's 100ml, and I've had that since my 18th birthday. I'm now 23. I've had it for 5 years. God, that's scary. And I still haven't got to the bottom of it, and I do use that quite a lot. So it goes to show how long a perfume lasts. I keep mine all in the boxes so that they're all preserved and they don't go yellow, and don't ever let them like get too hot or get in the sun. I look after my perfumes so much because they're so expensive. And this is a scent that I have, like, I don't own a scent like this, and I don't always particularly like grapefruit and things like that, but oh, the scent of this is just so unique. It's so refreshing. I had a sample of it and I applied it on me, and I was like, do you know what, this is a sort of scent that I wouldn't necessarily want to wear out. It's a scent that I want for myself. I want to smell it on myself. I don't really care what people think of me when I apply this scent. I just want it to smell on me because I love it that much. I love how it works with my body chemistry. And there's a child ringing a bell on his bike and it's doing my head in. But yeah, I just really love this. It's so beautiful, and the box is really pretty too. I like it when the boxes are pretty because, like I said, I actually don't display my perfumes out like this. I wish I could, but to be honest with you, I'd rather preserve the scent than make it look pretty on my vanity area. I'd rather have the scent for a long time rather than a short time, but it look cute, you know. So I'm gonna try and see if I can coerce this ribbon back around the box to make it look pretty again, but the box is just like pretty enough, so it's fine. But yeah, that's what he bought me. He also got me some flowers. That's what he got me. I was gonna say, what did he get me? But he also got me some flowers. I'll put a video up now of the flowers he bought me. They're these beautiful coloured lilies. I don't normally like flowers that have been falsely dyed, but these are beautiful. They smell amazing. As soon as you walk downstairs you can smell them. They are stunning. So thanks, Babs. Thanks for the lovely presents because they're lovely. My cousin Kate, we are the only 2 girl cousins on my dad's side of the family. Like, we're the only 2 girls on the dad's side of the family. I don't know why I had to say that twice. So we normally do presents for each other. Like, we're the only 2 that do presents for each other. We don't do them for the boys and stuff because there's literally so many boys in my family that, because we're the only girls, we thought it'd be nice just to do, not like audaciously expensive, but just like nice presents for each other. We do Christmas and birthdays for each other, and it's a really nice thing. So I look forward to buying presents for her. I don't know if she looks forward to buying presents for me, but I enjoy doing that sort of thing. And she bought me this beautiful shirt from Monkey. I could have tried this on, couldn't I? I could have been smart and tried it on, but I have already tried it on and it's absolutely beautiful. It's like a slouchy fit, boxy, sort of like square tee. So can you see how like it's square? Really pretty. It's got these beautiful embroidered lemons on it and like flowers. It's really pretty. It's from Monkey and I really like it. It's very summery. This tucked into some like mum jeans or some shorts. I don't really wear like shorts too often just because they go up my cooch and it's very uncomfortable. Okay, it's a pear-shaped girl. This with some mum jeans would be Gorgina. I love it. I think it's so cute. It's always risky buying people clothes, but she was spot on with that, and it's actually something that I would purchase for myself. So really beautiful shirt. So thank you, Kate. She also bought me this Bubble Bath Crumble in the scent Peach. My mum thought this was food. Thank God she didn't open it up to try a bit because she thought it was food. It's not. It's just like this. I don't know if you've ever seen the brand Bubble Tea, but it's basically just, you can grab a handful of it and you can just crumble it into your bath, and it's just going to make your bath smell nice and just kind of relax you. I actually love the smell of peach. So this is really cool. I mean, it looks delicious. I kind of want to eat it and I want to smell it, but it's in a vacuum sealed, like vacuum sealed bag. I don't know if that's what you call it. So I don't want to open it yet because I'm not ready to use it yet, and I don't want it to go like soft and get to the air. But anyway, she bought me that, which is really, really nice. And then she also bought me this really cute key ring off of Etsy. I think it was Etsy, she said. And it's this beautiful M key ring. Just looks like this, and it's got these beautiful like little rose petals, or they're not actually rose, they're kind of just little flower petals. I'm not actually too sure what the flower petals are, but it's really, really sweet. Look at that. It's so, so cute. It's just this beautiful resin keychain, and I might put this on a bag or something. I don't want to destroy it on my keys because I feel like my keys will, or they might snap it in my bag because I'm quite boisterous with my keys. I want to put this on like a little bag or something, and it's really, really sweet, and I really appreciate that she supported a small brand by getting this. So yeah, really, really sweet. And she also, the final thing, she bought me some Galaxy truffles that we already unopened because we wanted to, well, like not dished them out, but like I let her try one and everything. Yeah, they're just really, really nice. They're just basically chocolate with like a moussey chocolate filling. They're nothing too, like, I feel like if you're fussy with your chocolates, you'd enjoy these because they're quite plain to the flavour. They're just nice and velvety and soft. It's just like basically nice truffly chocolates, to be honest with you. They're really, really nice. And very easy to eat. In fact, I've had to try and put them in the cupboard so that I don't just basically sit here and eating 30,000 truffles. But they're really, really nice, and I've been kind of having one with my cup of tea instead of a biscuit and wondering why I'm porky. So thank you, Kate. She got me some lovely, lovely, lovely presents. What else? Oh yeah, her parents, so my aunt and uncle, got me some toffee fees. Bloody love toffee fees. I haven't had them in so long. I opened them last night, gave everyone one, and then ate two myself. Love toffee fees. Haven't had them in so long, so when I opened them I was like, oh my god, I haven't had these in ages. So I really, really like those. And then they got me a Terry's chocolate orange. Love Terry's chocolate oranges. They're so good, and I'm very happy to have this. This might have to go in the fridge though because it's very warm, and I hate it when the Terry's orange like melts together. It's the only chocolate I like to be hard and like snap hard. Normally I like it in the cupboard. I like my chocolate to be basically formed well, be in the fridge, but when I went to go and eat it, I want it to be room temperature. Why am I talking about this? I have no idea. From my other aunt and uncle, I got some caramel nibbles and some Malteser buttons. I've never tried the Malteser buttons. As you can see, I ate all of these, okay? I love caramel chocolate. It's so, so tasty, especially Cadbury's caramel. Like, Cadbury's caramel takes some beating. It's so, so good. And I've never tried the Malteser buttons before, so I'm intrigued to eat these. But because I have so much chocolate, obviously, I'm not going to tuck into everything all at once, but still haven't eaten these. But yeah, she got me some chocolate and obviously birthday cards. My nan and granddad, my dad's mum and dad. See, I'm not sure if actually my aunt got me the caramel nibbles or the buttons. I'm pretty sure she got me the caramel ones. But anyway, because I opened it all kind of at once. I'm not going to lie, like I kind of forgot what chocolate was what. But anyway, my nan and granddad got me some Dairy Milk giant buttons. Love chocolate buttons. They're so easy to eat. Like, you can be 2 years old or you can be 82 years old and still enjoy a chocolate button. They're so good. And I also got some Galaxy like salted caramel chocolate bar. And then I got some birthday money in my card as well. It was just like a few little bits to open. So that was really yummy. I haven't eaten these yet because, again, I've got so much chocolate. What else? Oh yeah, here. So my other nanny and granddad, my mum's mum and dad, got me a big bar of dairy milk. Love dairy milk. To be honest, I just love all chocolate. They got me a big bar of dairy milk and some birthday money as well, because I don't want everyone going out shopping for me. Like, I said this to my other nanny and granddad, I was like, I don't want everyone going out shopping for me. Like, I'm very just happy to just have some money in a card, or to be honest, just a card. Like, I'm not fussed. I'm not going to ask for anything, especially during a pandemic. I don't want my loved ones going out the house shopping for my birthday. So yeah, I got that and some birthday money. From my other cousin on my mum's side, I got this bottle, but like he's the oldest, so don't get me wrong, I don't expect a present from him, bless him, but he gets me one anyway, which is really sweet. I got this bottle and bar artisan alcohol and luxury chocolate bar, and it's like a salted caramel vodka in a chocolate bar. I don't know if you can see that, but it's really cool. I've never seen this before. Maybe I'm just completely inept and haven't seen it, but it's like a chocolate bar, and in the centre is the mini salted caramel vodka. If you know how to drink this, not how to drink it, but like if you know how to style this salted caramel vodka like liqueur in a drink, put it down below, because I've had flavoured vodkas before, but I'd normally just have it with lemonade or with Coke, or with just like a mixer in a cocktail and something like that. But because this is like a liqueur, like a Bailey's liqueur, do you know what I mean? I can imagine it's kind of got a thicker, oh no it hasn't, it's just thin. But anyway, I don't know how to style this salted caramel. Maybe I could just have it with lemonade, but I don't want to ruin it. So if you know how to style salted caramel vodka, please tell me down below, because I'd like to enhance the flavour as much as I possibly can. But yeah, this is really cute. Bottle in a bar, so that's from him. What else? Oh yes, from Jake's mum and dad. They got me this really, I mean it's bloody sweet of them. They got me one of these. Let me just cover up so that I don't like show my actual gift cards, because that would be hilarious, wouldn't it? Give everyone my gift card details. They just got me one of these one for all gift cards, like the ones that you can spend everywhere sort of thing, which is actually really awesome, because you can just use them literally everywhere. So when the shop's open again, I think I'm going to go shopping like TK Maxx, one of my favourite shops ever. I love TK Maxx. And there's also Topshop in there. I'll always spend money in Topshop. Boots, Waterstones, Top Man, Foot Locker, M&S, The Body Shop, Gap. There's like a little Pizza Express. I'm actually a fan of Pizza Express, but ZZ's. Love a bit of ZZ's. And Primark. Love a bit of Primarni. So they got me this lovely gift card. It was very generous of them, and I was very appreciative, because they didn't have to do that at all, but they did anyway. And they literally moved house the day before my birthday. So to be honest with you, I was even surprised that they would have had found time to get me a birthday card, let alone got me a present as well. So really sweet of them, because they were moving house. There was a lot going on for them, which was really nice. What else? Was that it, I think? Oh yeah, and also from my uncle, oh god, this was staring me right in the face. From my uncle, from my mum's brother, he got me this mug that says, "Shut up, Meg." And we've had like this, do I call it a long-standing joke? But like, if you've ever watched Family Guy, you'll know that there's a character called Meg in it, and everyone always says, "Shut up, Meg," like that. Like, I don't know, that's just what they say to her, because like, shut up. And he always sends, oh damn it, I had water in here, so I just washed it, because I had a cup of tea in it this morning, and I was like, damn, I'm supposed to be filming this video, so I had to like wash it out a little bit so it wasn't disgusting and tea in there. But it just says "Shut up, Meg" on it, and I just think that's really funny. It's actually a really nice mug to drink out of as well. You know when mugs sometimes aren't very nice to drink out of? This one is a nice one to drink out of. And yeah, it says "Shut up, Meg," and it just makes me laugh, because that's like the standing joke that we have. And he just says "Shut up, Meg" all the time. Sends me memes, tags me in things, does my head in, but yeah, so that's a mug from him, which is really nice. And then I suppose I could just talk about the final few things that I bought myself. I mean, is it your birthday if you don't buy yourself something? Quite honestly, is it your birthday if you don't buy yourself something? Oh wait, and I nearly forgot, I also got some lovely flowers from my friends Ella and Heidi. I haven't seen them obviously during the lockdown, which is crazy, because they literally live like 5-minute walk in either direction from me, which is so stupid, because we live so close to one another, yet I don't see them very often, because we just live our own lives, and you know, it's one of those things. My camera just died. Okay, anyway, I was just saying, they just left me this beautiful bunch of flowers, and I was so appreciative of it, because it was so kind of them. Me and Lily are gonna see each other hopefully soon, when we're allowed to see each other after this not after the pandemic, but like maybe, I don't know, it's a difficult situation, but we really want to spend a good girly day together. And I've got her birthday presents all here. I'm so excited to give her birthday presents to her, because her birthday was the 1st of June, and obviously mine is like 2 weeks later. So we're gonna give each other birthday presents. So Lily has got me something. I hope she has. So yeah, me and Lily are going to swap presents when we see each other properly, so we didn't want to post them. We want to spend the day together and have a really girly day together. So yeah, that's that. So if you're thinking, what did Lily get you? We haven't swapped presents yet. We haven't done our girly thing, which is really sad, because every year we normally do something for our birthdays because they're so close to one another, but we haven't obviously this year because of the pandemic. But alas, it is what it is. I'm sure I'll mention it in a vlog of what she got me, la la la, and I'll also show you what I got her. It'll be a thing in a vlog, I'm very, very sure of it. Anyway, what else? I think that's it from everyone, apart from things I just bought myself. I did a Cult Beauty order. I don't normally order from Cult Beauty because I find that they're not as, like, Beauty Bay has like a point system, coupons, sales, and it's not as expensive. Like, there's not a lot of expensive brands, but sometimes on Cult Beauty they've got brands that Beauty Bay don't have. I had a coupon code for Cult Beauty and I thought, well, you know, when in Rome, it's my birthday. Is it even your birthday if you don't buy yourself something for yourself? I don't think it is. I bought myself the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Foundation. I think I might do a Foundation Nation video on this because I'm really, really intrigued to how this wears. It says stays all day and night. I swatched it, I can't remember when I swatched it. It was like before Christmas. I swatched it in a store and I was like, I'm not paying full price for anything. You know me, I don't pay full price for makeup. Very, very rarely do I do it. So I was like, I'm gonna wait until I got a coupon code. Alas, I got a coupon code and it worked. I've got mine in the shade 3 Neutral. Let me open it to show you the bottle. It just looks like this. It's so beautiful. It's so, so beautiful. I don't own a Charlotte Tilbury foundation. I own quite a lot of her products, but not foundation. And this is the first one that kind of grabbed my attention in terms of something that I would like. So I'm excited to do a video on this. I haven't done a lot of Foundation Nation videos. I feel like I thought I filmed more than I have. So I need to do a video on this. But really excited to use this. I also bought these zit stickers. Now, these are a pretty penny, okay? I'm not gonna lie to you. So that you get 8 spot clarifying patches and 8 soaked cleaning swabs. So you just get like 8 patches in total. It just looks like this. Hopefully the camera is focusing. Oh wow, it's so washed out. Hopefully you can see that a bit better. Hopefully you can see that. They're kind of just like patches. Now I'm really dark, great. They're kind of just patches, so you get like this tea tree wipe and you like wipe the spot, and then they've got these patches with like these spikes on them which kind of look a little bit menacing, and you like push into the skin and it's like, oh, ow. It's kind of like derma rolling, like a tiny little spiky, it's like that feeling. And you like push it in and it's kind of a bit uncomfortable because it has got spikes in it, but you like push it all the way in and like you smooth the patch over your face, and those spikes kind of like disperse into your skin. It's full of like hyaluronic acid, tea tree, so it like dries out the spot, but also it hydrates the skin so you don't get a dry patch. They're really, really awesome. I actually had a sample of these. I had one in a Cult Beauty calendar, like an advent calendar, and I tried it on a spot that I had on my lip and it did so well. So I thought, I know they're expensive, but sometimes you have those spots that you're like, this needs to disappear in the next 24 hours. And I just thought I'm going to save these for those sorts of spots. Like if I've got an important meeting, or I know I'm going to have my photo taken, or I'm going to go to a wedding or an event, anything like that where I don't really want a massive hunking spot on my face. I've got these as like a last result. So yeah, these are the Zit Sticker Killers. And they do just that. They are pretty intense. So I bought a box of these and I don't think I'm going to regret it because they do actually do an awesome job. So they're hella expensive, but they are kind of worth the money. I then also bought, holy guacamole, I bought 1, 2, 3, 4, 8 Huda Beauty lipsticks. In fact, I wore this Huda Beauty lipstick on my birthday in the shade Anniversary. Beautiful, beautiful nude. In fact, they're all nudes. I won't show them all to you like up close. I'm not going to swatch them because I really just can't be bothered. I got Anniversary right here. I've got Board Meeting, which is, should I just take them out of packaging at least maybe? Okay, I have them all out here. It looks hilarious because they all look like exactly the same. I promise you they don't, but I got 8 tones of nudes because they're what I wear on a daily basis and they all looked so beautiful. I watched so many lip swatch videos of these lipsticks to tell which ones I wanted, and I actually couldn't refine it down. Like I had 12 in my basket and I was like, I can't buy 12 lipsticks. So I refined it down to 8 and I couldn't choose anymore. So I got the shade Staycation. Let me just show it to you a little bit. So I got the shade Staycation, this beautiful colour here. I got the shade Anniversary, which is the one I wore on my birthday. It's beautiful nude as well. I could do a lip swatch video if you want. I've got a couple of other Huda Beauty lipsticks. I've got a red one I think as well, so I can do a lip swatch video of them if you want me to. I've also got Graduation Day, which is a bit more of a berry toned nude, and I also have Joyride, which is more of a brown toned slight hint of pink nude, a bit deeper. I also have the shade Wedding Day, which is a much more rosier toned blushy pinky nude. Beautiful colour. I also have the shade First Kiss, which is a bit more of a burnt orangey pinky rosy colour nude. I'm really terrible at explaining lipstick shades, I'm so sorry. And I also have the shade Interview, which is like just a beautiful pinky nude as well, kind of rosy tint but really nice, like a brick red sort of undertone. And then lastly I have the shade Board Meeting, which is this really nice, just like flat nude, just like a flat nude, like I can't explain it, it's just like a really nude lipstick. I'm terrible at explaining things, but I love the Huda Beauty lipsticks. They're so sleek, they're quite big, like they're quite big unicartons, but they're so sleek, so sexy looking. I love that the shades like graduate from the top to the bottom of what shades they are. They have their names on the bottom, and the packaging is magnetic, so does that make sense? So like if I did it at an angle there, it like clips on. Can you see that? Hopefully you can. But they're really pretty, and I've wanted the Huda Beauty lipsticks for a long time. They've been on my wish list, and I had the coupon code, so I thought, you know what, it's my birthday, it's lockdown, I'm not exactly going out on the Raz or anything like that, I'm not spending any money, so treat yourself while you can sort of thing. So I bought these lipsticks. It looks ridiculous because they just look like the same shade, but I promise you they're not. And that was it. Oh yeah, and also I got a sample of the Wishful Yo Glow, the Wishful thing from Huda Beauty, the enzyme scrub, because I've had a lot of things and I want to try it for myself. I don't really want to purchase it because I have enough scrubs, but I was allowed 2 samples, so I got this sample and the Charlotte Tilbury liquid concealer sample. Who knows, it might be good. But anyway, that is it. I have no idea how long this video is. Hopefully it's not like over 20 minutes. Hopefully, I'm not sure. But yeah, that is what I got for my 23rd birthday. I hope you've enjoyed. This has been no way bragging, of course. I'm not that sort of person and I'm not a bragger. So if you've been thinking this is a really big braggy video, I promise you it's not. It's just for the nosy gals out there like me that love watching these sorts of videos, that love knowing what people get for their birthdays. Also, it's a great like gift guide if you think, ooh, I want to get that person, like this person in my thoughts, that present for their birthday. Wow, English. But I really hope you've enjoyed today's video. Thank you so much to all the people that bought me these gifts. If you are watching, I love you all. I'm very appreciative. Obviously, loads of people got me birthday cards as well. But I'm not going to start like dragging out every single birthday card because, my God, I'll be here for days. But thank you to everyone who made my birthday so special, especially during a lockdown. And I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. And thank you to you guys for watching. I appreciate you so much. I love you guys. Subscribe if you haven't already. Ring the bell because you'll be notified of all the videos I upload. I upload every single week and you wouldn't want to miss out on more content from me. No, you would not. And I will see you in my next video. Bye.